Hello again, everyone. We are the Vinyl Community Guncles. We are back to review another album, this one from the Soft Boys. It's called Underwater Moonlight. It is from June of 1980, and it was Mike's suggestion. So we'll talk all about this album, and we'll see if everybody loved it, or maybe some people didn't love it, or maybe somebody liked it. Maybe somebody thought it was just okay. Maybe somebody thought it was milquetoast or mediocre or really awful. We're about to find out. We are the Vinyl Community Guncles. I'm Robert Fitton, along with Richard from Calvin Wazoo, Craig from Craig's Vinyl Plethora, and ladies and gentlemen, the man that would prefer hard men to soft boys. It's Mike from Hub Tunes.
You've been thinking of that all week, haven't you?
No, I just thought of that.
Oh,
because I was actually going to say something about Richard's background, but he changed it.
Richard is moving. He didn't sell his collection. It's in boxes.
That's right. Lots of boxes.
So this album from the Soft Boys is called Neo Psychedelic, but I did not really get that at all.
Yeah.
It sounds like what typically happens to punk rock bands after they're moving away from the punk rock, and that happened obviously a lot in the late 70s, early 80s. This is from 1980. I had heard of the Soft Boys. In fact, I think I have heard the Soft Boys and did not like them because I went years and years and years without ever hearing them. And I remember I thought I heard something from them on Rykodisc back in the 90s and didn't really care for it. Maybe I'm confusing it with something else. Robin Hitchcock is the lead singer. I don't really know that much about him either. I may have heard like 2 albums from him. I know I've heard his album from, I think, 91.
The big one.
Robert Hitchcock and the Egyptians. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
But really like this album. It starts off with a song called I Want to Destroy You. One of the first lines, a pox upon the media and everything you read. They tell you your opinions and they're very good indeed. I don't know if they're very good at telling you your opinions or your opinions are very good, but yeah, that nails the media right there. They're going to give you your whole opinions. They're going to tell you what's up, what to think, and what to do, what to read. Nobody reads anymore, but you know, what to post. Yep, that's what the media is there for. And you'll react like little marionettes. But yeah. No, that's what I really think. I did my own research. So yeah, great sound from this band all the way through. It is varied, but it kind of stays in the same kind of large region. But there is some variety here that definitely keeps things interesting. Positive Vibrations has this fun, like sitar type of thing going on. I Got the Hots is more like a novelty type tune with these different things that have the hots, as in literally hots, like curry and things like that. Kingdom of Love is one of my favorite tracks on here too. That's right after. That's like the second track on here. You'll Always Have to Go Sideways, or You'll Have to Go Sideways, is a short little interlude instrumental, but it totally works on its own. A lot of times when there's like a little interlude like that, it's basically just the interlude, and you know, you don't really take it anywhere. But that's actually pretty fun. And then Old Pervert, you know, the pervert that's under the bridge. I thought that sounded kind of like Devo's version of I Can't Get No Satisfaction. Just with that, and that kind of wiggly guitar going on in that. But yeah, this whole album was great. I don't know why it took me so long to listen to the Soft Boys. I swear I've heard them and didn't like them.
Maybe the Soft Moon.
Maybe the Soft Machine. Maybe it was the Soft Machine.
It was the Soft Machine, probably. I bet that's what it was.
Yeah, they would have been on Rykodiscs.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Yeah,
that's it. Because I thought I didn't like the Soft Boys all these years, so I've been missing out. So yeah, I really like this all the way through. Listened to it 3 times, and would listen to it again, and would own it if it wasn't $100 for an original. So thank you for that again. Always making me put $100
reissues coming out like August 1st.
Reissue, issue.
What? Just saying, it's coming out.
Mine's a reissue.
So yeah,
when did this come out?
Yeah, the Soft Boys, Underwater Moonlight. I will give it 4.5 rainbows.
Reissue, P-issue. Jesus. Beggars can't be choosers. Jesus.
Jim Gordon,
Agreement for
P
free.
issue.
Yeah. So when I was listening to it, I was like, why do I know this voice? Why do I know that voice? And I had to like stop. I was driving the first time I was listening to it. So I got home and I looked him up and I'm like, that's Robin fucking Hitchcock. I didn't know he was in another band. So, and I love Robin Hitchcock and the Egyptians. Globe of Frogs is probably one of my favorite albums of all time. It's the only thing I own. But yeah, they only did 3 albums, the Soft Boys. This is the second, and then there would be a 22-year hiatus, and they would do a 3rd and final album in 2002. I haven't heard anything but this one. And
the only one worth hearing.
Okay,
The first one's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I thought maybe I'd go and at least listen to them, but I haven't yet. But yeah, instantly when this came on, I was like, wow. How have I missed you all these years? It's so fucking great. I really like Insanely Jealous a lot as well. I Got the Hots is funny. I love the sitar and the positive vibrations. Just kind of just brings it. But I felt like I was hearing a lot of influences, which would later become Robin Hitchcock and the Egyptians. Like it was like the early stages of that. So that was what was so fun about it. The only thing I really didn't care for, and it's not that I didn't care for it, it's this Sideways one. It's just because it was instrumental. I wanted there to be words. Because you all know I don't really care for instrumentals. But so that was, and it's not that it was bad, it was good. It just kind of deterred a little bit for me. Kind of, I'm like, no, I want you to keep singing fun songs and tell me about your fridge under the bridge and all of that. He can't plug his fridge in though. So what are you going to show me in your fridge? A bunch of old moldy food? Because
he lives under a bridge, Craig.
I know he lives under
the bridge. He probably has like magazines and stuff in there.
Well, maybe. Oh yeah, come see my dirty magazines. But yeah, no, it's great. I really, 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 really enjoyed it, and was sad that I hadn't known of them previously, especially with how much I love the album Globe of Frogs. So it is also getting 4.5 rainbows from me.
I forgot about the song Insanely Jealous. I really like that too. It builds up and builds up like jealousy does. I didn't realize I had this. I never listened to it because I thought it was the Soft Machine. It's 2 discs. It's 38 songs, and a bunch of the songs on this. It's previously unreleased stuff, and then regular, released songs. And there's a bunch of songs from this album on here.
Oh wow,
nice. Well, I had the same reaction as Craig did when I first started listening to this. I kept going, man, this sounds so familiar. In fact, when I was first listening to it, I started thinking this might be kind of reductive because it kept sounding like something I had already heard. But I liked it. And this is probably, of all the records we reviewed, this is the one I listened to the most. I think I listened to this like 5 or 6 times. And each listen, I kept enjoying it more and more. I mean, it's got power pop. It's got these catchy hooks. It's got great production value and sound to it. What I was listening to for that era. Yeah. It had a little bit of a retro 60s sound. Maybe that's where they get the neo psychedelia. But there's this disturbing charm about it. And also this caustic beauty. And because some of these songs, like then the song I Got the Hots, which has a great groove to it. I love the groove in that song. And then you've got the line, electric bulbs on a birthday cake. Would you care for a lump of steak? Just these like almost absurdist lines. And then there's a line in You'll Have to Go Sideways. No, not that. That's the instrumental. What's the other one? And Tonight, the song Tonight. Yeah. In the place where nobody goes, I'll be there with a very long nose. Just these really weird lines that are in the songs. Old Pervert initially, to me, the music is just really great. It's got a great music, great sound to it. It's like chaos almost, like a cacophony. Initially, when I was listening to the lyrics, it was like, oh man, this is kind of creepy. But then again, repeated listens, I started to enjoy its weirdness and its creepiness, and so many of the other songs were like that. Then finally I looked it up and I went, shit, it's Robin Hitchcock. That's why I kept sounding so familiar to me, and I kept thinking, oh, these are, the people in this band are like being reductive. No, it's Robin Hitchcock. It's what he does, and it's just really offbeat. I really love this album. The Queen of Eyes is that's kind of psych pop.
Yeah,
Queen of Eyes.
Yeah, definitely.
But just every song was really, really good. And like I say, each listen, it just continued to grow more and more and more on me. And Underwater, the title song, Underwater Moonlight, is a really good closer. I thought title songs are often earlier or sometimes at the opening track. But this one being at the end, I thought was a solid way to end the album. So yeah, it's like, I didn't know it was like, more than $100, but if there is a reissue P-issue that's going to come out, then I would consider getting it or a CD. I have one Robin Hitchcock in the Egyptians. It's the green cover with the pink eyes on it. I can't remember the name of the record. And all my records are packed, so I couldn't pull it out to see it.
He's got a lot of records.
And he's also someone who was a major fan of Syd Barrett. He just really idolized Syd Barrett's songwriting, and you get that weirdness with the songs, in this one. Yeah, I really, really like this. I got the hots too. I got a little bit of Herman Brood. I wrote down kind of a Herman Brood sound in there. Anyway.
Respect is the one with the orange eyes from '93.
Which one is it?
Respect.
I don't know.
I can't remember. So
from '93.
Read Robin's book that just came out last year, I think. Really good read. Quick too.
What rainbows did you give it, Richard?
4.5.
So this is that book, 1967, Robin Hitchcock. How I Got There and Why I Never Left, a memoir. It's really cool. It's a real easy read. It's only a couple hundred pages. And he just talks about songs from 1967 that totally influenced him when he was that old, back in 1967. It's really, really good. Highly recommend it. He also did a record called, his last record was called 1967.
Yeah.
I think I have it. I should have pulled it. It's not great. It's not very good. It's all covers. I'm not a covers person. It wasn't very good, but the book is tremendous. I highly recommend it. So this is the album. Great inner sleeve. Look how young he is. I love Robin Hitchcock. I actually got to meet him once. We were in Austin and we were at a place south of Congress, this taco place. And it was one of those places where they just have really long tables and everyone just sits at all of these long tables and you share tables with people. And I was sitting there and I'm eating and these three guys sit down next to us and it was Robin Hitchcock, Michael Stipe, and Peter Buck. And they just shared the table with us. I was like, oh, what? I could barely speak, but I did.
Wow.
I shook all their hands and said hello and then let them eat their tacos. I waited till they were done chewing before I started speaking to them.
Wow.
So I love this album. I used to have it on CD years and years ago, and I bought it on vinyl. This is a P-issue reissue. It's on Yep Rock Records. I don't know when this reissue came out, but it says first time in print in 25 years. So, yeah, I don't know. Just a great record. I had a feeling you guys would love it. There's not a bad song on here. I love everything on here. I really do. I was listening to it today when I was coming home from work, trying to think of maybe a song or two that I would call out as my favorites. They're all fucking good. They're all damn good. I Want to Destroy You opens it. It's almost, I hear Cheap Trick throughout this whole record. Cheap Trick and
I don't.
Oh, I do. Power Pop? Come on. The record's full of, you just don't like Cheap Trick.
Yeah, if I heard Cheap Trick on it, I'd turn it off.
I hear Cheap Trick throughout it. It's power pop. It's punky at times. I hear Lou Reed throughout a lot of it. Throughout the whole thing, I hear Lou Reed.
I hear Kinks.
Positive Vibrations, probably my two favorite songs. But then the song Tonight that opens side two. That's Cheap Trick. That's a power pop song. You'll Have to Go Sideways is really good. Queen of Eyes is great. That's probably where they get the neo-psych kind of vibe from. I absolutely love the whole record. I mean, you guys, I had a feeling you all would like it. And I give it, and I very seldom do this, 5 rainbows. Great record. The other two, not so great. The first one, the debut is okay. They're all from England. They're all from the UK. They're all from the UK. Robin now lives in Austin, I believe. So, and has for many, many years. But the rest of the band, everyone's from the UK. And great. Just awesome stuff. Highly.
I don't get Cheap Trick. I get Kinks though.
Kinks.
I get a Kinks vibe for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got Devo off the one song.
Yeah.
I got Robin Hitchcock and the Egyptians.
I got the Soft Boys. So yeah, what does that equal? 18 and a half.
Right.
One of the stronger albums, obviously, that we all agree on.
The one we all liked. That never happened.
And they're almost always from Mike.
Of course.
What are we doing next?
Oh, I'm curious.
Richard knows.
Well, that's my choice. And so I thought they'd go back in time for
Black Sabbath.
This one here. Well, 1972, so it's kind of close to
69.
You know, what was Black Sabbath? Was that the year they released Paranoid? 72? Anyway, this is Willie Colon. Willie Colon, Cosa Nostra. So it's, yes, all sung in Spanish and a lot of horns, but yeah.
Love horns. We get horny for horns.
So that's the one we shall listen to.
Blowing on the horn and horn. Black Sabbath Volume 4 was the one in 72. I know that because it was released the day I was born. So yeah, we will listen to Willie Colon and what was it called? Casa Nostra?
Casa Nostra.
And that will be next week. So hopefully you'll join us for that. That should be interesting. Another album in a foreign language. Hopefully we've done
that before. We've done
it several times.
Yeah, Japanese and
it's always turned out to be really interesting. Italian, wasn't it? Wasn't the one Italian?
We did that one.
No, the Spanish one, the industrial.
I thought it was Italian.
Yeah, that was Spanish.
We did one that was Brazilian. There was
that was a suggestion from a viewer.
Yeah.
I remember what
the Japanese one we loved.
The one with the toilet plunger on his head.
Yeah.
God, that was
all right. So that's coming up next week. Do we know what tops and bottoms we're doing? I don't think we do.
No, I don't think so.
Well, it'll be a while before we do that then. We also have my album pick coming up after Richard's. That'll be that's the one that we're all waiting for, honestly.
Yeah.
If we're being honest. We are the Vinyl Community Guncles. I'm Robert Fitton, along with
Richard at Calvin Wazoo.
Craig's Vinyl Plethora.
Mike and Hope Tunes.
Go out and check out the Soft Boys.
Yeah,
Underwater
check it out.
Moonlight today. That reissue is in mono, apparently.
This one?
It is.
Yeah. I was thinking that the originals kind of sounded very very centered, but then I think there was some effects at the end of that what was it called? Positive Vibrations that kind of went off to the side, because I was thinking it was mono anyway, but yeah, I looked it up and that reissue says mono after it.
No.
Came out in
Doesn't
2011
anything about
on Yep Rock Records. Talk to you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.